Jamie, this season lots of players abandoned Girona, players that were very important last season, and I can tell you that offensively speaking, Miguel Gutierrez is the most important player for this in Girona. The player that has more minutes, 2 assists given, 1 goal scored, and we know the tactics that Mitchell wants to use. Sometimes we see him wide open down the left, sometimes we see him in the middle of the park as a forward midfielder, crucial for this side of Mitchell. And tonight he will be facing his former side. He was an academy player of Real Madrid, and we know that in the future he could even return for a very few amounts.
And especially against Athletic Club, and Modric in front of
might look for the first Real Madrid cross in. So Kylian Mbappe tries to kill, tries to play this one in. It's got loose. It was maybe a tight angle, but he couldn't get the shot. It's inside. He does
use that way.
Here's Brian Hill.
This season,
Here comes the cross in.
Oh Lord.
Here's Jude Bellingham.
In La Liga, so a very complete leads and offensive.
The shot's off. Saving. He's played it into the path. Mbappe, that is a good leap. It didn't make a connection with the ball. There's the follow-up, and it whistles off target from Brian Hill. Asprilla. Edge of his technical area for the first time. Big. Asprilla pulls the trigger, but misses completely. Got far too much underneath that to move forward without the ball. The striker who plays it. Keen to impress as well. Arda Güler has it upfield.
Not surprised, everybody else. But as I said, the Mbappe need.
And Mbappe is more and more taking on an attack involvement. Here comes Asprilla looking for good. Very story. It entailed to get plenty of doubles back. He's got the opportunity. Corner comes in, the header away. Sold a dummy by Gutierrez. That was allowed that to continue. Turnover in possession. Did manage to get that. Bellingham
to find solutions to it. That's what
Donny Van de Beek. Van de Beek from a narrow angle. Strike. Ball loops over, trying to find it. He's been urging his side.
The ball gets to one of those players in the line.
A few meters, he will have a low.
To those players in between the line.
And a step over that was Goles.
والهدف يضيع، ما زالت جول 1-0. هذا الملكي قلت لك البونتو يسخن وسخن على نار هادئة. ريال مدريد يسجل هدف السباق، هدف السبق والتقدم إلى طلب الصدارة، إلى ود النمبر 1. أنشيلوتي يتنفس. 1-0. جود بيلينغهام. 1-0 ريال مدريد. شوف وقت اللاعب يعطي الكرة حقها. برافو، شابو برايم دياز. جود بيلينغهام هو اللي اعطى الاسيست. شوف شعب.
Trying to put that in. It's well dealt with by Huel. Get into that minute now.
يضغط ابراهيم. فاسكيز حلوة برشا. مع مؤجلة فالنسيا. تطيره ملعوبة ومرة أخرى بيلينغهام الرصيد، ولكن الفرق أنه قريبة كرة تتعادل. مارتينيز الثاني كيليان، والحارس يقول له لا، الكرة عكسته أيضا في أوفسايد. ملعوبة ويرجع حاول يخلصها الإنجليزي.
Tchouameni will reach it with a header. Great save by Gazzaniga. Reflex stop from him, falling to his right, denying Real Madrid their second goal.
When you have quality, you don't need
the title. And of course in Euro 2024 he was a player who took his opportunities with both hands.
That still has to find its way.
Girona can't. We did see a close-up, swings that one in. It was an interesting ball. It wasn't all break. He will finish wide of the mark, and the handball is belayed way into the box. Valverde and Miovski.
Girona difficult to attack the run. It is Mbappe.
Mbappe tries a precision. Arda Güler. 2-0 to Real Madrid. They went direct, straight down the middle lane. And Arda Güler latches onto it. He still had to shake off the defender. He still had to finish. But it was all within his powers as he finishes off. He'd had that chat with Bellingham in the first half and down in the tunnel. It's paid dividends as they were on the same wavelength. Güler finishes off. It is very carelessly to Asprilla. Asprilla goes for his goal and an assist. Good movement there from Ballium. Tried to release before he was pushed over. Wasn't a great pass from him though. Advantage will make things a bit more comfortable for Real.
You just compete as well.
Mbappe, he puts on the afterburners and scores from an acute angle. It's Kylian Mbappe, who has not had the best night so far. He gets a goal that makes it a 3-0 advantage for Real Madrid. He was waiting to go. Modric wanted him to pull across to the right. He plays with the outside of his boot. Mbappe had work to do. He turned on the turbo boost and he turned on the precision strike as well calibrated to make it through.
More regular player with Real Madrid, and he creates the first shot on target for Valverde.
Mbappe, now he can get to the line. An ability to latch on to balls from his way through for Mbappe. He'll hit that first time. Save was by Gazzaniga. This time he did reach it.
Of the season. It's just the
Float that down. Reserving him was able to Mbappe might look for a shot here.
The player's got his own particular story that you must...
Now or never. Here comes Danjuma with the low shot. Expectations have risen. Well, it's a life.
Last season he was difficult to replicate. He's not even the target to replicate. Barcelona with a game in hand.
Trying to be... Goes inside, goes for goal! Scorer of 7 goals in 32 years of age. In history, he's the...
From the bench. One of the 12.
So this one might be crossed in. It's a little cut to Liverpool.
A bit less in the second half, so it's
out. And this corner will be inside the box. Shumania puts another one towards a mixed night.